Pros of the cow hood on a Chevy K5 Blazer. One, let's get the obvious out of the way, guys. The attitude. This thing's demeanor, 160. I'm kidding, and 180. Couple that with a big block, and then you got a lot of fun. And ignore my valve covers. We're gonna get new ones at one point, fellas. But there's a few things on the to-do list now. Motor's running good. Few weeks. I'm gonna be putting a radiator in this. I will figure out what brand. I'm looking at a couple, and then we're gonna go with electric fans. Now, I've heard pros and cons of electric versus mechanical. Right now it's mechanical. It stays between 200 and 210 on a hot day. I'm in the south, so we get kind of hot, but not as hot as those fellas out there in Texas and everything. But so there are some things we gotta do here. Just wanting to get that temperature down, because here running that temp in the summertime, it's not bad, but I want it a little colder, so I'm aiming for a little bit lower. Now, one thing we can do with this is we're gonna end up, I gotta fix my pressure washers, getting a new seal kit. We're gonna come back through, pressure wash this, get the underside of the truck, cover off the top of the motor. We're gonna start pressure washing, clean out the engine bay. I used to mud bog, so forgive me, this thing's a little dirty. I cleaned it up as best I could, but honestly, I still mud bog once in a while if I can find one that's open. But we're gonna do a few things. One, now that we got the hood in, first of all, let me go ahead and show you the attitude, because we're done in here unless you want to stare at the big block Chevrolet. So, got to fix the gap on this side. It's a little off, but that's because my fenders are a little off. This truck, just, yeah, like, see, that's near perfect. So got to bring this one forward a little bit because it's off to the back a little. Bring this fender forward, bring that fender in on the front, which might not happen, depends. I know the truck's not truly square because this thing's been dogged hard even before I got it. But we're gonna do the best we can. Hopefully, if I can get people to want to see it, we're gonna do a whole thing on painting this truck. We're gonna do a standard color. I'm probably gonna go with the same blue, but ditch that blue. Just have one solid color, different color camper shell. Now, the hood will match the truck, but on the rays here, we're going to freaking make a decal for it that'll have the cubic inches or the liters. I have not yet decided. We're gonna go from there. Please comment down below what you would like to see, if you want an actual emblem for that spot, or would you just like to see the rays or see the decal. We'll go from there. I'll let viewers' choice kick in with that, but I want y'all's feedback on it. We're gonna be changing the bumper. Found a place that has the correct grill, because this is not a GMC. This is actually a Chevrolet. Previous owner damaged the old grill. But we're going to come back through, and we've corrected some of our errors with the videotaping, so we will do better with that. If I can get enough of y'all, we'll live stream. We're also going to come back through and fix the previous owner's booger welds. This side's a little bad, you can tell, so I'll probably end up cutting that all out, welding it myself. I'll even do a video on that. But welding's a pretty fun thing to do, just you gotta get used to it. So, and just in case, I also did some interior work, as you guys know if you've been following my videos. Like I did a custom bracket for some 2012 Camaro seats. Got them from my local salvage yard. The good seats, got to clean them up. I'm gonna go to an upholster, get that done, getting that vent piece shortly. Got to restore that panel, because this is essentially the attitude I'm going with the truck. So nice, get a new armrest piece, but we're gonna go black and ignore that. That's just some dirt. This thing sat for the past 2 weeks, so we're gonna do black and blue for the color combo. You got to clean out the carpet. This is I drive this thing more as a daily than anything else. But did the panel myself for both sides. This one's not fully bolted in yet because I was running some wires in it earlier. And yeah, there's the Sasquatch. And we'll go over on how to fix an electric regulator or electric window motor setup for these things. Because I'm running a whole new setup. So I'll actually do a video explaining the different materials we're going to use. I got it from a guy from one of the truck forums I'm on. So hopefully we can do that good. Also, we'll do the kicker panel on that side too. I have not paid attention to the passenger side. Forgive me. We'll also do a thing for that. Get a better mount holder. I'll do 3D printing video for that one, so y'all be able to see that. Make one with a cubby. But comment what you like to see. As far as like a design option, should it just be a flat face radio with a Chevrolet emblem above it, or do you guys want a little cubby there, or vice versa, or raise this up and have it up top? But yeah, just really want y'all's feedback. This is gonna be pretty fun to do. Also, we're gonna get new plastics for up here because, again, like I said, you see the theme going on here. And did the headliner as well. And this is some material I got from Wally World. Used some Gorilla adhesive spray on, and with that there is some padding behind it, not a whole bunch, just a little bit. So there's that option. And we're gonna actually go over on how I made this. I made this 9 years ago when I was first starting to fabricate stuff for this truck. So we're actually gonna make a better one of these because I do love having my CB. I'm not getting rid of it. But we are going to make a better holder up there. But another thing is, like I said, I would love to do a painting video for this truck. So comment some colored comments. Actually, I'm kind of liking the blue idea, but if y'all have recommendations, I'm more than glad to hear them. But thank y'all. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. And I don't think I said it yet, but please like and subscribe, because I would love to do a live stream with y'all working on the truck, doing some of these mods. If I can get enough of y'all to like and subscribe, I'll do a video of putting in the radiator and how to flush the engine, because I haven't flushed this engine in 3 years. It probably wouldn't hurt because this was the radiator from the 350 small block that was previously in this truck. And yes, I know that's bad. I'm using a 350 radiator to keep a big block happy. It's working, it's doing fine. So that's what we're doing. But again, we've got new attitude on the truck. It's got a whole new demeanor here. All right, thank y'all again. Have a great day.